was Priestess. Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office? I want to start a team club. A tech club. Tech clubs? You mean technicians clubs? I think you'd have to go to the hardware store for those. Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics. You want to start a club? Why is Yamagishi so troublesome? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April? Huh? I really want to get started on right now. I'll do my best to find members. So can I have your permission to start a club? What? You mean you say you don't even have members yet? That's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now then. Wow, Dick. Good word it better. Oh, he's gone. Well, looks like I'll need to find 5 members. Ikun, would you like to join my tech club? Of course! Yes, I'm so glad. I was hoping you would say that. I thought, like, electronics made me strange. Like in electronics made me strange. Excuse me a second. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. Not really. But if you accept me for being this way, I don't have to hide it anymore. No more pretending to be someone else to my friends. I decided to be strong and let everyone, know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, that's okay. I'll have you with me, so there's nothing to be scared of. I want to meet lots of people like me and hang out with them. I kept my love of electronics hidden, so I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd start a club all about it. Maybe other people like that sort of stuff, that sort of thing as well. If so, I want a way to talk to them. But I admit, it makes me a little nervous. Oh, but I'll still keep coming to the photography club. I'll be busy, but it's important that I do this my way as well. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That's how it feels. Hey, Yuki-kun. You'll stay in photography club next year too, right? I want to stay in whatever clubs you're in. I want to be in the same homeroom too. And I want to see more of you at the dorms. I just want to be with you more in general. Aw. I've been saying more a lot. I hope you don't think I'm taking advantage of your kindness. Hey, you can say whatever you want to me, okay? I might not be reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to get closer to you. Well, I've got to hurry and find some club members. I need to make some posters and everything's too. I'll see you later. Next time, maybe we can talk about it in my room. Oh, really? Well, I really have to get going now. Bye. Run away. Oh, she's so innocent. You want to corrupt her. Alright, faculty office. You don't forget. Hermit, faculty office. This is my favorite epilogue bit. I love this the most. Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me too. It seems like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled. Yes, I have been studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate the lessons I want to teach. But it did seem odd that I'd start now though. Thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time, always living only in the present. How wonderful. I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on? Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. So I took a closer look at my life. That person, well, was it? Yes, it must have been a person. Ah yes, I understand. I myself once went through a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. A destiny called fate. I'm sorry. That sounds wrong. Like, oxymoron wrong. That's like saying I met my husband thanks to a fate called fate. I'm sorry, unless the destiny you're referring to was a little man in bright yellow fireman boots, I can't see this very well. I pray to God someone gets that reference. It's not like saying my headache hurts. Thank you, Sensei! Anyway, isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Well, if you'll excuse me. Ah, Makoto-kun. Is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should visit the nurses. Oh, you dropped something. Oh, yeah. Pick up your cell phone. I hope you don't forget what my wallpaper is. It seems Soriyumi-sensei noticed the wallpaper on it. This... Now, Yuki. Cell phones aren't allowed at school. That's green. Read downward. I love you. Hi. What a charming confession of love. Did you make this, Yuki? Oh, God. That's from my online girlfriend. Online girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? How did you even have the screen cap? Don't tell me you got it online, but the only people who were on the servers were... Huh? No. No way. It can't be. Is this a joke? No. Calm down, Miss Soriyumi. Help! Someone call a doctor! She's so fucking embarrassed. Yuki-kun, don't tell me you're Tatsuya. I said all that to you? No, this is bad. No! Especially if you remember, she actually confessed that she had a crush on us to us. This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. I wish I was dead. Just kill me now. Honestly, if I was in his position, I would say this. Hello, Maya-san. Ack! Then you really are! I'm Maya. I'm Maya. I'm Maya, damn it, you got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. I love her sprite, by the way. Her, picture with blushing is absolutely adorable. But there was one thing I wanted to say if we ever met face to face. It was thanks to you I was able to turn my life around, and so I'm grateful. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off. I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Ah, you're a drunken kung fu master, all right. If you don't mind, maybe we can have dinner? Oh, the hell with this! And she runs away. I love that so much! Oh god, she's so freaking precious. Okay. Hello. Hello, Yuki-kun. You look good, are you okay? Well, time flies. It's already March. There's something I want to tell you. We'll be able to talk to each other next year, but I want to say this while we're still both on the student council. I'm going to quit the council. Oh, hold on. That. Okay. I'm just not going to apply next year. The cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is heading in the right direction? I don't think so. I see, me neither. Around January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that. what it would take to change society. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. But starting a revolution just because you have power to do it creates many more problems. That's why the Nixists, that's weird, incident, that's what it taught me. I realized how naive I had been. Now I think the best thing for society is more education. Yeah? Things that each of us have to learn before going out into the world. That's what's needed most. So, think about becoming a teacher. Way to go! Society is dedicated by its people. If we improve the people's minds, society will likewise improve. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Aren't you gonna laugh at me? Say something like, "You, a teacher?" Don't laugh. I see. I'll do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That and to say thanks. It's thanks to you that I reached this conclusion. Alright. There should be more people in here that we can talk to. Let's come back here another day. I think we have a few more days to go before we finish. What else did I say? There we are. Andre Laurent Jean Gros? That's too long. Samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, Yuki. Things letters for you, it's all in hiragana, but if it's not yours, could you give it to whoever it is it's for? Wow. It's from Andre, whatever. I can't remember these long foreign names. When he was in my class, we just call him Bebe. It's from Bebe. I love that. Hello, Yuki-sama. It is Bebe. The kanji is difficult for me, so I'm sorry. This has to be in hiragana. I'm gonna explain this real quickly because this is very difficult to explain to people who don't understand the three writing styles. Hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana is written for Japanese words. Katakana is for words that aren't Japanese, and kanji are symbols that hiragana make up, that are specific for one thing. Now, certain words have different meanings depending on how it's written and the context it's written in. Kanji makes it easier because that kanji is only for one specific thing. For example, the word mizu. Mizu is water, and there's a kanji for water. So instead of writing the two hiragana, mi and zu, you just put in the kanji for water. Now some words can be pronounced the same way using the same hiragana, but can be different if you depending on the kanji used. I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but no. She. She, if written written certain ways, can mean different things. It can mean for, or it can mean death. That's where the kanji comes in, with the kanji for or the kanji death. It makes it easier to figure out. Bebe-san doesn't know all the kanji, so it gets kind of difficult translating. Anyway, I learned a lot in Japan, but Bebe is still not good at that. I write this with a dictionary. Bebe showed Uncle the kimono, and he had much praise for it. He says that Japan is a great country. Bebe is so happy to hear this. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him many times, he say okay. But Bebe decided not to go back. I'm sorry, Yuki-sama, I said I'd come back, but this is a lie. Bebe didn't know. My aunt wasn't the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, many people helped. They all wanted me to go back. They all say we will help pay for it. But my uncle is sad that my aunt died. Bebe can't enjoy Japan while uncle's grief is sad. Bebe cannot take everyone's money for his own fun. Learning about Japan can be done in France too. That's why Bebe will stay in France. God, it's so hard. When Bebe is strong enough on his own, then he'll come to Japan again. Bebe thought about how fun it is to make clothes with Yuki-sama and entered the school of fashion. Awesome. I made a clothes of the school contest. Bebe won first place. I named the clothes that won first place Yuki. A wonderful name. Another good example for kanji. Yuki can mean courage or snow, depending on how it's spelled in the context. It is the name Bebe likes. Japan and France, Yuki-sama and Bebe, they are far apart. But I will always be close, even if you can't see me. That will never change. Will not change. Every day was fun, a lot. I wish I could see you again someday. My precious friend, Yuki-sama, Bebe. Aww, Bebe-san. So yeah, that's why it's also a little bit annoying to read, because it actually is kind of annoying. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I was reading it again. Oh, Fortune, forgot about you. Oh, Yuki-kun. Are you alright? You don't seem looking so well. With no systems, could it be anemia? Do you want me to take you to the nurse's office? Well, first though, I want to tell you something. I took the college entrance exam, and I failed. Wow. It's the first time I ever failed this badly. I'm going to study harder starting the spring. Hold on a sec. There we are. I thought I studied enough, but I guess I started too late. Before, I probably would have given up after hearing about it. But not anymore. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect my loved ones. There are lots of ways I can do that. But my way is to heal them. So I don't want to give up anymore. I'm going to try the entrance exam next year, and this time I'll be shooting for the top score. Way to go! Thanks, Yuki-kun. I think it was because of your help this year that I changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you. Thank you, Keisuke-senpai. Okay. Let's see here. Everyone else is outside, so... I wrote down the wrong location of Keisuke-senpai, so that's why I was confused. As a side note, remember at the very beginning of the Let's Play I pointed out this couple? It's swapped. Now he's obsessed with her. See, it's just around the corner. Time flies, huh? Spent my whole year stalking and being stalked. I wonder if I spent my yeah, okay. So yeah, basically, halfway through the year, she realized he's actually disgusting because he actually threw his gum into the fountain, and she's like, "Oh, this guy is disgusting." So yeah, that's kind of what happened. You. This. Aren't you the one who used to talk to the monk upstairs? Yeah, she called here trying to reach you. I think I had a message for you, but I can't quite remember it. Hey, don't freak out. Just hang on a second. Here you go. I wrote it down. Good thinking, right? But my handwriting isn't so good. I hope you can read it. Found my wife and son. My son's a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. That witch. What? Hey, shut up. I'm on the phone. Yeah, I actually wrote that down. Okay. A lot's happened, but I apologize 1,000 times, and everything's back to normal now. I guess you can say we're back in love with each other. I realized, rather than holding on to my pride, I need to suck it up and apologize. Thanks to you, Yuki-kun. Take care, kid. Till we meet again. That's the end of it. Hope I didn't miss anything. It didn't leave any contact info or anything. But I'm sure you'll meet him again somewhere. Hey, maybe you should become a monk. Those guys all know each other, right? Yeah. Anyway, stop by the place anytime if you want a drink, as soon as you're 21, of course. See ya! 2 fun side notes. This place actually is important for 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons. One's social link. In Persona 3 Portable, you actually can meet a very interesting man talking about cheating on his girlfriend and having strange dreams. For those of you who don't get the reference, this is a reference to another Atlas game called Catherine. This Persona 3 Portable, if memory serves, came out before Catherine did, and this character, who actually does have display art, is Vincent from that game. It's actually an early model of him as they were designing his character. It was sort of a tease to their next game. So it's cool and interesting thing. Another interesting thing... nothing there. Another interesting thing is there is a character in Persona 4 that we will meet, who's actually very important to the storyline. This character actually came to Tatsumi Port Island during the events of this game and was inside the club while we were fighting the shadow there. They allude to it later on. They allude to it during their social link. Or during an event that happens. Something like that, I don't remember. Oh, hello, Yi-chan. How you've been? You've grown up so much since the last time I saw you. Alright, this is Hero Font, so we'll do that. Almost done. Come on, dear, there's no way he could have grown that much in such a short time. What must have happened is that we shrank, right, Yuki-chan? Ah, good point, good point. You got me there. By the way, Yuki-chan, I want to point something out. This is really weird. Whenever we see older women in Japanese anime or even movies, it always is beautiful high school girl, beautiful middle-aged woman, beautiful older lady, shriveled old grandma. I have no clue why, but it's fascinating. By the way, Yuki-chan, I'm thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they're adding to Gekko-kan. Speaking of which, the schools decided to move the persimmon tree to another field. How sweet! It'll be replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus, so our son can still watch over the school and students. I know that tree isn't really our son, but it still makes me happy. Aw. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile. Bah. Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anywho, we'll support the Gekko-kan High students as best we can. You look very mature now, Yuki-chan. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime. Of course. This is for the Moon Arcana. I heard the key to Hakakure's success is a secret menu key. Tell us more about that. It's a little embarrassing, but one day the student saw what I was preparing, and he wanted to try some. I didn't want to give it to him, but he insisted, so I made him a bowl. He tasted and said, put some fish flakes into it. Fiction. Yeah. So I did, and you know what? It was so good I decided to put it on the menu. Though it wasn't my idea, so I kept it as a secret menu item only. I didn't really appreciate his attitude, but I learned a lot from that kid. He's getting more and more popular in the strip mall. God, my voice is starting to get a little hoarse. He's pretty much an idol here. Idol? Him? Oh yes, Nozomi is is the one who made this coffee shop famous. His appearance and mannerisms may be eccentric, but he has an encyclopedic knowledge of food and a discerning palate. No one else comes close. All our patrons know him. All of them, eh? How do you feel about his announced plans to leave here and tour the world of food? I was devastated, of course, but I wish him well in whatever he wants to do. I heard he's working on a book. I can't wait to read it. Even though he's far away by now, I feel like he's right next to me. I hope his journey goes well for him. That's great. Good for him. I talk to this man now. This is for Mako-chan, Hangman. You're Yuki-kun, right? I'm Mako's dad. Yeah, admit, could we sit and talk for a while? Alright. Good, I was hoping you'd say that. Here, have a seat. Some takoyaki? The stand here is really good. I guess you already know, huh? Only 2 more. I see this place. I remember all the times I came here with Michael. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She was a good kid, huh? You're right. She's so good that I wonder if she's really my kid sometimes. I got a letter from Michael. It's long and full of details about her new life over there. She says she's made a lot of friends. Let's see, she's in charge of the rabbits at her new school. Awesome. And she has to get up early to clean the cages. They yelled at her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy her friends. I never knew she was that forgetful. Oh, and she did so well at her recorder test, out of breath, that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she goes on to talk about how she plays at the park right by the school with her friends every day. Briar's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. It was like, oh. Have fun, sounds nice. Nowadays, I come home to an empty house. The room seems so big without them. I wonder if she feels the same way about her house now that there's no dad in it. We put that kid through so much on account of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. Anyway, as for you, oh yeah, I forgot to put this part. I forgot about this part, you little punk. Seems Mako really took a shine to you, showed all about you. I can't wait to grow up, Dad. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday. What's up with that, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Mako, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still a father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch Miko with a 10-foot pole. I'll get an 11-foot pole then. Oh, God. Sorry. Bad thing popped in my head. I'm not going to say it. I'll never let you marry her. Don't forget it. Oh, Mako-chan. God, stop spazzing, controller. Alright. Off the shrine for the Sun Arcana. And the devil will get automatically when we head back to the dorm. Oh. There's no status menu anymore. Hello. Hello there. Oh, you must be... by a chance, is your name Yuki-kun? Yes? I see. So, you're Yuki-kun. Oh, excuse me. I'm Mrs. Kamiki. Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. Okay, so my theory about him being a ghost throughout the entire game kind of debunked here. He was just a ghost of the last one. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Sure. That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another of God's tricks. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. March 3rd. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Died at 19. Fuck. Only 19 years old. It wasn't long enough. Sorry. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. 19, he is an adult. He had genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse, but him. The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day I wondered if he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you have given me. That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born, those tiny hands, that first smile, hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I gave thanks to him. I gave thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now I'm so lonely and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much that I have to keep on going. Looking straight ahead, that's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. Everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day when we meet again on the other side. If I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me. When my son's condition started to worsen. His son's worsen. He started writing a fable. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed and said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. He did finish it. What? So was he able to give you the notebook? I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to the notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself when I see him again. Now I have something else to look forward to. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There's only one piece of advice I'd like to give you, as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until the time has come, and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or you. It happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. It's a good life lesson, it really is. Alright, back to the dorm. Almost done. Sorry, my throat's really sore. And here's the last one. The devil. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a meteor stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. Tension in the air can't be denied. Thank you. I'm looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The uncounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize tax evasion is the cause. There's no question about that. I remind you, this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mother's throat for a 5 yen piece. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than scum on the earthworm's belly. All that money and no charity's ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as that. Oh, this just in, something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka's emerged. He's carrying a microphone. Looks like he's going to sing. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. Granter of your desires? Oh. Hi everyone, Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly of the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Stocks rise so high they're on hazardous birds, and we make losers every day. Peoples who don't buy. God damn, that's a hell of a punchline. Let's see here. And we're the only miracle left in the sad, desolate world. Yada yada. Look forward to your business. And he's gone. What are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get a lousy comment out of him, it's good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you here, or help interrupt you there. We've just received a fax. It's from President Tonica. The message reads, "Hi, it's Tonica. It's Tonica, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewer, so buy my products guilt-free. His goodbyes here. Alright. Bye-bye." Apparently he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tonica no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. That pigs like him, who gorge themselves on expenses of capitalism, should be. Thank you very much to wrap up our special report. No new clues, and yeah. Market. Alright then. He hasn't changed. Can I save? I can! I'm gonna save at the bottom. God, it's my throat. All that talking. Alright, off to bed. I think we have a few more days before the actual end event. We'll see when graduation day. I can't check my calendar. Alright, let's go. We literally have nothing else to do, so let's just head out. The Velvet Room door is gone. I think all the other stores are closed as well. At least the ones that are important. I wonder how they explain all the weapons they have. Or did they store it properly? Tomorrow's graduation day. If that's the case, I'm going to stop my audio recording and leave you guys to the final cutscenes. I gotta say though, this has been a lot of fun going through this game again. It's very, very long, but loads of fun.
It's me, I guess.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop my recording here. I'm just gonna say again, I had a lot of fun doing this Let's Play. It's a long game, very complex, very difficult if you're going for a max social link playthrough, but it's so much fun. If you have not played Persona 3 yet, I highly recommend getting it. If you want to know which version I personally recommend getting the FES version on the PSN. It's only about $10, so good deal. If you have a PS Vita or a PSP, get the Persona 3 portable version as well. The female version, while it is still technically the same game, they change just enough to make it feel like its own game. And it really is. They add a lot more stuff to it, a lot more Persona, a lot new, just so much new content that I highly advise getting both versions. It's a lot of fun. And as I said before, if I decide to do a Persona game again, I'm going to find out how to do a Persona 3 portable playthrough. If I can find a PSP, I'll get it, I'll download it, and I'll play it. But till then, enjoy the final cutscenes, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!
May I please come in? Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you. I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten, but I remember that day I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle. Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember? The promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city. The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. Must be tough thinking about her father.
I remember. Yes. With my father's death, I lost my purpose in life.
Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to?
Akihiko-senpai. What's up?
Sit down, you two.
But now, I have something to live for. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, carrying out my father's will. I'm resolved, and without reservation.
Promise.
I owe it all to my invaluable friends. And we have promised to never lose hope, no matter what tomorrow may bring.
Senpai, we made a promise. Let's find him. And I guess too.
Yes, I can hardly wait. Everyone, let's go!
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring. But this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you. You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you. Thank you for everything. You must be tired. Please, get some rest. I'll stay right here with you. Soon, all your friends will be here by your side. Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
Hello and thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you really liked this video, feel free to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see some of my other videos, feel free to click on one of the links. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!